Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back again with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be covering the extremely serious and disturbing topic that is child endangerment being done on social media platforms such as TikTok, YouTube, Roblox, Snapchat, and especially Instagram. Now, the reason why I'm talking about Instagram specifically is because this is where I'm seeing it happen the most. Now, it started off with me seeing just really creepy and disturbing comments being posted underneath young children's posts. Now, I'm definitely going to show a couple here. So these were the kind of comments I was actually seeing. So I decided to actually look into this because obviously that is extremely disturbing to see. And a lot of these full-grown adults are also following other young children. And it kind of threw me down this giant rabbit hole to the point where I actually uncovered some really disturbing stuff. Now, the first thing I do want to bring attention to is live streams. Now, the reason why I'm talking about live stream is because a lot of people don't acknowledge this when they bring up this topic, but there's tons of children being groomed within these live streams. Now, what normally happens is these young girls get a massive audience of mostly predators, and so they decide to live stream thinking that they actually have a community to actually interact with. Now, what usually happens is these live streams is these predators will leave really disturbing comments and trying to purposely mislead this child into doing something sexual or try to do something like to their pleasure, and it's absolutely disgusting. So a really disturbing example on why this is so serious and bad is during my research, I realized that all these predator accounts were all following the exact same Instagram account. Now, this Instagram account in question was actually ran by an 11-year-old girl who live streamed quite often. Now, I didn't really understand why they were all following her, but I very quickly realized that she was actually getting groomed into flashing the camera with different body parts. The way I found out about this was these predators were actually bragging about it in her comment section, right? So when I realized what was happening, I did try to reach out to her family. I did get a hold of her grandma. And if you guys want to read the message, it's there, and it's so heartbreaking to read. And it really shows how this happens. It's usually a lack of someone being there in their life, a lack of a parental figure. So I want to make this kind of a PSA to parents out there. Make sure you monitor what your children are doing, because a young child should not be live streaming on any platforms, because this will happen and it's absolutely disgusting, right? So we move on from the live streaming, because that stuff is so disgusting, to these actual Instagram accounts that are just ran by predators. There's this one with 182,000 followers, and all they post is like young children in vulnerable positions or dancing provocatively. 182,000 followers. Now, the big question comes is, why is this account still up? And I genuinely do not have answers for you guys. At the end of the day, it falls on a faulty moderation system. So that's why I plead with parents to monitor what your child's doing, because you cannot trust these platforms to try to keep your children safe, right? When you have accounts with 182,000 followers still being ran, showing children being exploited, right? So if that doesn't show you guys how awful Instagram is, I really don't know what else to tell you guys. This video is not meant to shock or scare anyone. It's simply a PSA to show you guys how dangerous these social media platforms are, especially for children, right? But anyways, that's all I really want to talk about. If you guys want to share the message, please share my video. Also, if you guys want to join the Discord, the link will be in the description down below. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next video.
But there's one I always miss.